On the anterior side of the body, we have two primary muscles that affect the scapula, and that's the pectoralis minor and also the subclavius. The pectoralis minor has its attachments on the anterior parts of ribs 3 through 5, so 3, 4, and 5, and then on the coracoid process of the scapula. The coracoid process is right here, so it attaches there. And its primary effect is going to be forward tilt. So forward tilt of the scapula is going to be pulling the scapula kind of like almost over the shoulder like this, so kind of like tilting it forward tilt. And then it also is going to assist in abduction, in abduction, and depression. And this should make sense given the attachment points. It's gonna when this contracts, it's gonna kind of pull it over the rib cage this way, and it can also kind of keep it pulled down a little bit and pulling and abducting just a little bit. The subclavius right here, the subclavius is under the clavicle, so subclavius under the clavicle, and it actually has its attachment to the first rib, and then it doesn't actually attach to the scapula itself. It just attaches on the lateral side, on the lateral inferior side of the scapula. But if we remember, the acromioclavicular joint right here is pretty strong and stable. So when it pulls the clavicle down, it's going to pull the scapula down as well. And that's what this primarily does, is it has the effect of depression on the scapula by contracting and pulling the clavicle down. And then by moving the scapula, it may be able to have a small effect on abduction and forward tilt, but that's minor compared to the depression. So the pectoralis minor and the subclavius are the two anterior muscles, and they are the only two that cause forward tilt. So forward tilt is what makes these two special, primarily the pectoralis minor.